well, that's part 1. This is part 2. This is where we play holes 8 through 16, finish it up, see if we're able to pull out the win. Currently we're 1 over, and we are definitely in the lead at this point. There's a lot of difficult holes in the back 9. We make some birdies. We make though bogey. I will warn you about that. But we also have a lot of fun. There's some crazy stuff. One of the things is that the camera ended up dying on us. We didn't realize that because of the cold. It was getting a little bit spotty. So we ended up switching over to the phone, so you might see a slight difference there. So let me show you a little bit of a preview of this one, and then let's get right into it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into.
All right, this one, you got tee off, sitting in the chair.
Oh, you killed it! Oh my God!
Yo!
Oh.
Terrible. Not terrible. Man.
This is the straightest one, don't laugh.
You see the punch I'm talking about, Larry? Or are you going down the hole?
I was going to try to fade one over top. Cut one over top.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. You're not going to hit it far enough and up and high enough and all the way back over to the right. So I would just go ahead and hit it.
Ah. So this is where the camera started to glitch. We didn't catch the shots back in the fairway. We hit our third shot up by the green, chipped up to this point. And as you can see, it's an extremely difficult putt to make. There's probably about 6 degrees of slope in this section of the green. Just like that, double bogey, all the way to 3 over again. As you can see on this tee shot, we missed the tee shots and some of the shots into the green, out of bounds on either side of the fairway there. We hit it to the left of the green and then chipped to this point. So this is our par putt.
Much better putt. Come on down.
Good putt.
Oh.
There it is. It came right down. So while we are playing the 10th hole, we're actually teeing off of number 8 where we were sitting down on the chair. We've got to hit it up and over the trees back to the fairway, which I did pretty well and put us in pretty good shape here. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Hold it. So now we're playing hole number 11, but we're teeing off of 17T. Now we have to go up and over those trees to get to the fairway. But if you go too far left, the left side of the fairway is actually out of bounds.
Nice ball. That is a nice one.
So we have about 230 left to this par 5.
Good ball. Perfect.
I end up hitting a really good 3-wood onto the green, but didn't record the putts. We had about a 35-40 foot putt for eagle, tapped it in for birdie.
All right, hole's down there.
So this hole is a little bit tricky. It's not a real long hole, but it's very blind. So it takes either a very accurate iron shot off the tee to a specific distance, or you end up on this upslope here, which is very severe. I hit my drive up and over the hill, tried to hit driver to get down into position, and ended up getting a little bit blocked by some trees on the right. So we ended up using one of the shorter tee balls.
Stay, keep down.
The green here slopes away from you and from left to right pretty hard. As you'll see on this putt, now this is extreme because they put all these pins basically about 3 feet from the edge of the green. But you can see how much this green breaks off to the right. Now there the putt's just dying out, and you can see it rolls out about 12 to 15 feet. The difficulty is in getting the right pace. It seemed like if you got it to the hole, it wanted to always break out real hard. So I tried to play it out here a little bit more left and a little bit softer. That way that extra break would get me closer to the hole. But the slope just isn't quite the same right there. It's a little bit softer. Now if that would have gone just a few more feet at the hole, then you can't stop it. And this one here, you can see it's just an awful lot of break. And I just didn't feel that we should be trying to die it in the hole because it was so difficult to do
I don't know
that.
if you have to try and die it so much. Too hard.
Yep. Nice putt.
All right, so it's 128. You gotta keep it low under the trees and then hook it around the tree to the pin. And the good news is over the green is out of bounds now.
A little sarcasm there for sure. Short was in the water and over went out of bounds. Now this is where our recording issues really started to pop up. I was giving the phone to Larry with the phone recording, figuring I could edit it. Then Larry would hit the record button to record it, or so he thought, and instead he was actually turning it off.
That's short.
So we missed a few shots coming up here before we noticed what was going on.
It's okay to leave it short, I guess.
It's gonna push him away. Oh no!
It moved. It hit both of them.
Now this could be the most embarrassing series of
Yeah.
putts I've ever seen in my life. 4 guys all missed it from about 4 inches.
Splash.
Now for this hole, they moved us up to a fairway bunker, and which was interesting. Never really seen this before. It was only about 125, 130 yards or so. But the pin is located at the very front of the green, right at a ridge. Just actually just short of the ridge. Made it impossible for the ball to stop up there by the hole. So as you'll see here, Larry turned the phone off on me. And now he did the same thing here.
Oh, you got that on film, man. I hope you did too. Recording.
So this is number 15. It's our second to last hole of the day. We are 3 over, and 3 over will win the tournament. So it's a short hole.
Such a good shot.
Generally, I'll hit a little knockdown
Good
5
shot.
iron to the top of the hill.
Little skinny. Get down.
But today, I hit a driver trying to get down as far as we could.
That's
Ended up being too
go.
far left, but these
gotta
guys
go.
bailed us out with a really good shot.
Larry, which one's your record button?
I forget. Should be. I hit the down.
I'm just messing with it.
I said I forget.
Difficulty here is that there's a false front on this green, and it appeared that the pin was kind of not even
Gotta
up
go.
top, but just over it, which meant that you had to be below it. You had to be short and left, which we did a great job getting into position. It's just really hard to
Run.
make the putt or chip.
Gotta go. Oh, wow, that stopped there, too. That's weird.
Huh.
Oh! Oh, so rough.
Make sure you get a shot of all of his clubs, though.
I already did.
Okay, cool.
So this is why I prefer to walk. I never know what kind of club I'm going to use. I don't use just 1 or 2 options. Really depends upon the shot at hand. I'm actually using a pitching wedge here for this shot. Just want to carry it on the green and let it run up, but just didn't hit it on a very good line.
No.
Okay, you want to fix the back of the hole now? It's a 450-yard par 4. It's our last hole. The tee box is normally all the way down here.
Now that 450 yards is the distance the hole plays from those tees down there, and we are a good 70 plus yards behind that.
Oh,
So this hole's playing, it's over 500 yards. The temperature's really starting to drop. It's super cold out.
Good ball.
And it's very much uphill here off the tee.
Might be okay. It could be left rough.
All we need to do is make a 4 to win the tournament.
Good ball.
Nice.
Shot, sir. Send 'em.
So one of the things I learned a long time ago playing these scrambles is to utilize the divots of other players. And in this case, since we were so far back, I was able to utilize their divot to basically almost tee the ball up.
Good match.
Good job. Thank you.
Good job, Larry.
Likewise, sir.
Very well done. All right.
Nice playing with you, bud.
Good job, guys. We'll have to see how we did when we get in.